So, welcome back to me versus AI the Somnium Files. Last episode was more or less what was going on between the missing parts of 18 years back. So now we are actually going back into Day 5 on the Annihilation route, known simply as Jinai. So let's reopen it like so. Day 5, Tuesday, Jinai. Dreary world.
Guys. Sosajima. Why? Why? Boss? What's going on here? Why did Boss kill So? Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time? Unknown. What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
Okay.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes. The polar bear had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC. Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
I don't believe it, boss.
Boss is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility. So also had his left eye removed. Identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris. Date, I know where the boss is. I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence. Somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
Oh boy.
What?
$10:30. Oh, no, sorry. 1:03 a.m. That was 10:30. 1:03 a.m. I drew my gun from its holster and barged into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
Called for her, but there was no reply. I didn't see Boss either.
Ivo, call Boss's phone.
On it. The boss's phone.
Oh, shit. Kaname Date, you were under arrest for murder. What the hell? Drop your weapon. Comply!
Them hips do lie.
Boss?
Okay. Where's he tell me?
I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you?
Did you kill the 5 victims?
Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to Zoe's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying!
Boss, what the fuck are you doing?
I could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie.
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
I recommend against it. You have 0 chance of winning a firefight.
Well then, what can I do?
Well, let me think.
Aw, shit, here we go.
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
What?
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look.
Can't be. This is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
Oh dear.
Whoa! Limited edition!
Date, load Evolver with firebomb bullets. Shoot at the cloud.
Why?
Just do as I say, and fast.
Load it! Fireball! Okay. Crazy, but it worked. I'm taking this magazine with me. You can't stop me.
She is probably just unconscious. Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow.
Oh,
To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
of course.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's have a look. Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
90 minutes later at police headquarters.
Boss is still unconscious. However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be an issue.
Date, talking to her would be pointless. You do know that, don't you?
I decided to sync with her. Asking questions would be wasting time. Besides, even if she was awake, I can't imagine she'd take kindly to an interrogation. He told me it still hasn't been found. I have a bad feeling about this. But there's a good chance that Boss knows where she is. How would I get that information? Getting into her head would definitely be the quickest way. That's why I brought her here. She's lying in the same subject chair. Sync machine. Subject chair. The person sitting here is the subject of the sinking. The sinker's chair. The person sitting here does the sinking. First off,
She has broken her right shoulder, as well as the fibula of her left leg. But her brain is perfectly healthy. You can sync with her.
where's 89?
I had him put back behind bars.
The future prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here.
Why are you so cooperative?
Because I know that the boss is my enemy. I got the video from Iba. I processed it and found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing. Which means there can be no mistake. The boss shot and killed So Sejima. After pulling out his left eye. That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way, she's a criminal. That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date. I want it as bad as you do. The truth.
Sync.
Computer, are the preparations done?
Ready anytime.
Let's get started.
Date.
I know. 6-minute time limit. I'll be back before time's up.
Well then, let's begin.
Ah, this one.
Time to loosen up.
Do you always have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect. Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
Oh, this
What
one.
could Boss be hiding here?
This one is notorious.
Somnium scan. Activate.
While she's shaking her ass. One, 2, 3, 4. And this one is sink in the refrain. Open the door to Boss's truth. She's hiding something. Reveal the truth of the new Cyclops serial killings. Okay, first door. We need to find door A. Okay, that's door 1. This is door A.
A door that looks like the Anywhere door.
Dormammu reference.
It appears to be locked.
Well, that gets us a 1/6. That's good.
A rusted metal door.
Well, let's use that timing. Pick it!
Break the lock with that.
Roger. I will try. It worked!
Right, open it.
Hello. There's a key. There are many keys.
Several keys have fallen.
One of them must be the right one.
I do not have time to try all of them.
Hopefully there's some kind of sign.
Indeed.
Alright, here we go. Now this one, you have to be very aware of what you're gonna open. So, ooh, yeah. What we need is number 5.
It's a key. Whoa!
Doesn't look like this is it.
It could be related to what we saw beyond the door.
Then 1.
Agent Dante, you've got 5 minutes.
It's a key. The ice pick is next to this key. It appears to be correct.
That's what I said.
The tag is labeled A.
I was right. Give me some credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Come on.
Well, we know where A is. Back to the anywhere door.
A door that looks like the anywhere door. Perhaps we can use the key I just picked up.
Yeah, try that.
It opened. Odd. Isn't this the 3rd floor? What is going on here?
A dash. If you don't know what that is, it's a dash.
Looks like the floors are connected in a weird way.
Quite the troublesome dream.
Yeah, I know, right? Next is B.
A door with B written on it. It does not appear to be locked. This is the 2nd floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
B dash.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
No. C's right there. We're not talking about the king.
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Door C. It doesn't appear to be locked. Oh, we're on the 2nd floor again.
We leave the 2nd floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
Now we can either open door D or door E. E dash. E.
Door E.
It's either D or E. Still good. And then we push the steel drum.
An oil drum hung with wire.
Ta-da!
Oh,
Guess you should check that door.
And open door
a
2.
rusted metal door. It does not appear to be locked. This again.
Yep. This
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
Date, there is no time left.
Damn it, what the hell is Boss up to?
Uh... Okay. Yeah, please. All right, back to here. Five.
It's a key. Whoa!
Doesn't look like this is it.
It could be related to what we saw beyond the door.
Random. Oh my god,
Agent
random.
Date, you've got 5
It's a
minutes.
key. The ice pick is next to this key. It appears to be correct.
That's what I said.
The tag is labeled A.
I was right. Give me some credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Come on.
Alright, back to the anywhere door.
A door that looks like the anywhere door. Perhaps we can use the key I just picked up.
Yeah, try that.
It opened. Odd. Isn't this the third floor? What is going on here?
That's what I'd like to know.
Looks like the floors are connected in a weird way.
Quite the troublesome dream.
Back to B.
A door with B written on it. It does not appear to be locked. This is the second floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
Okay, C then. C to D.
Door C. It doesn't appear to be locked. Oh, we're on the second floor again.
We leave the second floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
D. I see D over there.
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Okay, D.
The D door. It is locked.
Okay.
Door E. An oil drum hung with wire.
Push it.
Oh,
Guess you should check that door.
Hello.
a rusted metal door. It does not appear to be locked. This again.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
Okay, did that help any? That sure as hell did. So the one we need to pick up is 8.
It's a key with a watch beside it. The hands indicate 8 o'clock. this the correct answer?
Saturday night at 8 matches Renju's estimated time of death.
D is written on the tag. Let's go, Date.
And D is where we're going.
The D door. I will try the key.
Yeah, try it.
It opened.
Okay.
This door too.
And there's a pipe.
A broken pipe. Steam is leaking out.
Yeah. So we're going to kick it.
Oh, it's just as I calculated.
You were surprised, admit it.
A rusted metal door. Most of the ice is gone now.
Open it.
I think I can open this door. This key has control panel written on the tag.
Control panel? The one right there?
Ding.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Investigate.
This appears to be old. I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate. Rows of monitors and
You have less
buttons.
than 2 minutes. Hurry.
There! Oh,
So?
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Rotate.
Trunk.
And now we got to go through the dash doors. D dash.
Door D prime.
In Japanese, it's called dash. Then C dash. Now E dash.
1 minute. Hurry.
Damn it. C dash.
Door C prime.
B dash.
Door B prime.
F.
Dante, 30 seconds.
Ah, shit.
Dante, you're out of time.
A door with B written on it.
Fuck.
Dante, there is no time left.
Damn it, what the hell is Boss up to?
Rows of monitors and buttons. This appears to be old. I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate. Rows of
You have less
monitors
than
and
2
buttons.
minutes. Hurry.
There! Oh,
So?
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Shrunk.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Back to the doors. D-dash.
Door D prime.
C-dash.
I said 1 minute. Hurry.
Door C prime.
B-dash.
Door B prime.
Dante, 30 seconds.
Ah, shit.
Dante, you're out of time.
No shit.
A door with B written on it. Dante, there is no...
Damn it, what the hell is Bob?
rows of monitors and buttons. This appears to be... I believe this computer... It appears to require... rows of monitors
You
and
have less
buttons.
than 2 minutes. Hurry.
There! Oh,
So?
I see. If we...
Okay, let's move it.
rows of monitors and buttons.
Trunk.
of monitors and buttons.
Oh,
I see. Rows of monitors and buttons.
it extended.
Now we can use the route to door B.
That means I just need to open the B dash door. Oh, that's what I had to do. That's so damn stupid. Alright.
Door D prime.
E.
I said 1 minute. Hurry.
C.
Door C prime. Door B prime. Door F. This is the first time
That's
we've seen
what I needed to do. Okay. Kick it open.
the first floor. This is the first time we've been here.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
Dante, 30 seconds.
An iron ladder. Ready?
Domino Rally.
Whoa! This Somnium is awfully dangerous.
No shit.
Hey, that door. Maybe we can open that one now. Check it out.
Date, there is no time left.
Damn it, what the hell is Boss up to?
I like to call bullshit on that. Be right back.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
Door F. This is the first time we've seen it.
I'll take it.
It does not appear to be locked. The first floor. This is the first time we've been here.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
God, I hope so.
An iron ladder.
Are you
Ready? Date, there is no time left.
Damn it, what the hell is Boss up to?
okay? Utter bullshit. Okay, we got it this time. We got it this time.
First. An iron ladder. Ready? Whoa!
That door. Maybe we can open that one now. Check it out.
A rusted metal door. I'm going to open it.
That's it. That's it.
Iba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
At least 4 times. Oh my god. No wonder this gave people problems. It's Renju. Renju killed Shoko. Boss killed So. Iris killed Renju. So killed Iris. Boss killed So.
What the hell is going on?
Tate, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up.
Wait! Hitumi is...
Date, you can't go any longer! Force shutdown!
No!
We did it. Fucking did it! God damn! Echoes of murder. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah. Ah. Oh. Ihai. Yay! 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Screw it, we made it past the day.
I took a look around your head, and I discovered something.
You're fucked
Something
up.
about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan, and So Tsujima. Who was responsible for these murders? Shoko was stabbed by Renju with an ice pick. Renju was strangled to death by Iris. So cut open Iris's body. But who shot So? It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people. There wasn't just one killer. That's how it looks on the surface, anyway. But that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit. One person. And that person is...
It's you.
Yes, you. The person in front of me right now.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
No, not Boss. The person inside Boss's head.
Can you at least try to make sense?
Alright, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki? There's a prototype sync machine there. You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded, switched.
I don't know where it started, but at some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So. Who you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cold storage warehouse. Now, you're in Boss's body, inside her head.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide. Yes, I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killers. I guess you can call me the new Cyclops killer.
Alright, Sakugan. Who the hell are you?
Saito. Saito Sejima. Congressman Sejima's son.
What?
I researched Saito thoroughly, but I cannot find any images of him on the internet. He is listed on the family register, but I cannot find any photographs.
Who was inside Iris during the interrogation Sunday?
That was me.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris. Earlier, too. Almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that. Let me define some terms first. A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality. It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasitism. The one transferring is the parasite. The one being transferred into is the host. Are you with me so far?
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain. So, a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host. That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way. Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories. I'm telling you, it was me. Why are you making me repeat myself?
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
That's right. It was me.
How? How does he know about the original Cyclops killer? And something else was troubling me.
What's going on here?
Give me details.
Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you. How did you know about the prototype sync machine? And not only that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of. Why is that?
That's...
Regaining your memories, are you? Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
A fractal is a figure with self-similarity. Allow me to explain. See this?
Triforce.
Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape. The whole is made up of its similar parts. This is called a fractal figure. Memories in the brain are similar. That is what he is explaining. He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can build a memory.
I knew about the prototype from regaining my memory. Is that right? No, that's not it.
Parallel worlds exist.
Continue.
Fine. I still have time.
Time?
You'll see. So, where do you want me to start?
It's just past midnight on this Tuesday. Shoko was killed on Friday. If we think of that as day 1, today's day 5, what was Saito doing those days? I decided to ask him. Okay, come on down. Come on down. Focus. Day 1.
Like you guessed, my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife. That made calling Renju easy. I need to talk to you about something. He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. They had him meet me at the chemical plant. I made Renju go to sleep. Synced, switched personalities, and then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick. I took Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old abandoned subway line. Must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses. After that, I used Renju's phone to send a Nile message to Mizuki.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious.
Then, I just waited for Mizuki to arrive.
Day 2.
Until next Saturday evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first. I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6. I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant. On the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going. It was around 7 p.m. when I got there, and I wasted no time switching bodies. After getting Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death. Then I put his body in an empty oil drum I prepared earlier. I put that in the trunk of the car, then headed to Sunfish Pocket. But then, something I didn't anticipate happened. Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota. He asked me something about being able to drive. He was surprised, to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him. But I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the trunk. Plus, if word got around that Renji's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie. I told him that I didn't have a license, so he had to keep it a secret. That's what that thing referred to in Ota's Nile messages, by the way. And just like that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned. The rest went exactly as you already figured out.
Day 3.
Sunday morning, I had a recording or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am, of course, referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend, as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job. And when I left, I ran into you, Date. To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju. I didn't think Ota had seen me. So, of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were on to me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion. So I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right? Then you synced into my mind. But you didn't get what you were looking for, did you? As a result, you had no choice but to release me. I didn't want to go home right away. I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run, but then another unexpected event occurred. I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him. So I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble. He did as I instructed him to do. After that, I got into the van with Ota. But because his presence was unnecessary, I asked him to stop at a convenience store to buy me something to drink. When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live. Yes, the Sejima residence. Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father, it's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time. But I thought I could use that to my advantage. So I pushed on the intercom and sure enough, my dad invited me inside. I told him this. I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed and got into the van with me. We arrived at the prototype sync machine around 11:50 p.m. By the time I was in the body of Sosajima, it was a new day. This was yesterday, early Monday morning, past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location, Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I arrived around 1, then prepared for the show for a couple hours. Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris. Because of the temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but... well, you saw it in the video. Of course, I didn't anticipate Ota would show up. What does that make it? 3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly? That annoyed me to no end, and I took that out on him. Dressing him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part. I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the investigation. It didn't matter if you found out or not. This all happened Monday morning. I left the warehouse around 3:30 a.m. There isn't much to talk about on Monday. Before noon, I used my old man's body to call this one Boss. You might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years. The two shared a terrible secret. Hinting at that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately. I injected her with a sedative, then brought her body to the chemical plant. I synced with her, exchanged our bodies. And after blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces. I stuffed the meat into a vase I brought her, then drove back to my house.
Saito spoke with grace and no sign of remorse. I was trying to keep my anger from boiling over and kept asking him questions. Why did you take out your victim's eyes?
You know all about the prototype sync machine, don't you? That should explain it.
I knew. The prototype sync machine differed from the one at Avis in a few key ways. The machine at Avis is more sophisticated. Nanocables from the sync gear enter through the gap between the eyeball and socket. Then they travel down the optic nerve canal to the brain. But the prototype sync machine isn't so advanced. To perform a sync, you need to remove the left eye manually. The subject and syncer have to remove their eye from the socket. Otherwise, the cables cannot enter the brain. Of course, even with the eye removed, severing the connection to the brain isn't necessary. The extracted eyeball still has the optic nerve and blood vessels connected. After sync, the eye is supposed to be replaced back in the socket. It's supposed to be safe. Side effects are rare. Unless the nerve or blood vessels are damaged somehow, replacing the eyeball isn't too difficult.
Of course, I don't really care about eyes. I don't need them. All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the sink. And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious. Once I was finished transferring into a new body, the old one was of no concern to me. Why would I bother replacing the eye? I was just going to get rid of it anyway.
Where are they? The ones you removed.
Shoko's is in Renju. Renju's is in Iris. Iris's is in Dad. Dad's is in Boss. Their stomachs, I mean.
You sick bastard.
Yes, I ate them. Immediately after exchanging personalities.
How horrible.
What's your motive?
Homicide is my hobby. I have a tenacity for it, what can I say? Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them. It was also a matter of revenge. Against you. It's personal. That's why I chose people close to you as targets. Well, except for my father, of course. That was personal to me. But don't ask. It's embarrassing.
Revenge against me?
This series of murders was like a journey for me. You know, traveling through bodies to finally reach the end. That's the thing about traveling. You always wind up in the same place, don't you? Where do you think that is? Your home. A trip is only complete once you return home. The same goes for me. When I return home, my travels will come to an end. So I'll be needing it back. My body.
What?
You stole my body. You took it from me 6 years ago. That's why I want revenge.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head. I miss it. I miss my brain, Date. No matter how many people I killed, it never worked. I never felt happy. I feel miserable.
You mean?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oh, that's right. My old body. How are you finding it, Date?
This body's yours?
That's what I've been telling you!
But I don't have the same oxytocin deficiency you did.
That is because I regularly supplement it. You must have increased your dosage too much.
No, but the person who had this disorder was number 89, the original Cyclops killer.
That is what I believed as well. But we must have misunderstood. Pewter did not specify who exactly was imprisoned. Only that one of the original culprits responsible was currently in prison.
That's strange. That would mean number 89 is the previous chairman, Rohan.
That must be it. Rohan is a parasite inside number 89's brain. Pewter must have known that.
No way.
I was confused. I didn't understand any of it.
Let us determine the specifics using Saito as our starting point. Whose brain was he in before Boss?
So Sejima.
And before So?
Iris. And before that, Renju. And before that, Shoko.
And before Shoko?
Whose body were you in before her?
I was a parasite inside Rohan's brain 6 years ago until last year. I'd lost most of my memories. I was a shell of a man. They housed me in a special hospital, but I still had those fragments of my mind left, just as I explained earlier. From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything. I left the hospital and immediately sought out Shoko Nadami. I got her body, and she was in Rohan's. When she saw herself in the mirror, she lost her mind. She was confused, panicking, running up the emergency staircase, and then...
Thus, the suicide.
That's why Rohan committed suicide.
After that, I spent a year perfecting my plan, using Shoko's body. I spied on you all this time. That's why I know everything about you.
Who were you before him?
In that body you are operating right now, in that skull, my personality lived there.
Wait, hold on. If what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's body. In other words...
That's... I real?
Yeah, you're Falco. Number 89. You met him while you were in prison. Or rather, the interrogation room. You met him with Hitomi. You kissed Hitomi.
Sorry, but time's up. I want my body back. It's quite simple. Sync with me and stay inside my mind for more than 6 minutes.
And if I refuse?
I know that you won't. I know it.
Huh? Dante, look! This is streaming live! Damn you!
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location. Of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Iba, where's the source?
It is being routed through numerous IPs. I cannot identify the source.
Computer, contact headquarters, now! Got it!
Now, what will you do? Will you agree to my request?
Still going. 4:28 p.m.
I did it. I did it. I'm back. I got it all back.
Hey, where's Hitomi?
All right. I'll tell you as promised. Boss's house. However, it might be too late by now.
What? Why?
Return my body and I'll tell you the location. That's what I said. I didn't lie. I kept my promise.
You bastard!
You're the one who injured that body. It's your own fault, really.
Damn it.
Be seeing you.
Ah, you forgot about Aiba.
Date, are you alright?
Aiba's voice barely resonated. My eyesight was hazy, a heap of broken images. Sweat was building on my palms. I felt like my throat was closing up and I was struggling for breath. In my ears, the rushing blood of my heartbeat was the only sound.
Everyone's dead.
Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ulta, Hitomi. Yes. The flesh remained, the mind lost.
I couldn't do anything. Saito had me right where he wanted me. Nothing. Nothing.
Parallel worlds exist.
The words suddenly echoed in my head. I couldn't remember who, where, why. But I thought that if there really was such a world, then me in that world. I is another.
Could I have had a better future?
I prayed that I could. I felt my consciousness sink into a blackness. And that's the last of the Annihilation route. I'm gonna save over that, yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely saving over that. Good lord, that's some shit. And with that, we have unlocked Sosai. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to finally stop right here. And in the next session, we deal with Day 6, Wednesday, Sosai, in the resolution route. And we can finally put an end to this. Stay tuned for the next part when we're en route to the true ending of this project. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'm getting some sleep.